Hi bestie, welcome to my channel. My name is Miss Frugal, also known as Karen. I'm going to update last week's paycheck budget and do this week's paycheck budget. So if this is something that interests you, hopefully guys you stay until the end. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So glad you decided to join me today. Hopefully there's something that interests you and engage with me in the comments. Now, if you've been here before, hey girl, hey, let's go ahead and get this started. Okay, so this is from last week. So let me see. So I think last week I told you I would add any expenses that I've incurred during the week to the paycheck budget section. But the expenses that I did incur, those were monies that I had saved for the Christmas. So this was from my Christmas sinking funds. And since it was from my Christmas sinking funds, it was money saved and set aside specifically for that. I would not be adding those expenditures to my paycheck budget because it's not taken from the monies that I've earned in the beginning of the month. So I would not be transferring that to the paycheck budget. But what I will do for updating the paycheck budget last week, I'm going to add everything up and whatever remaining balances that I have, I definitely will carry it forward to the next paycheck budget. Okay, so now let's go ahead, since I made the notation in my expense tracker, what I'm doing and why I didn't transfer it to the paycheck budget. Now let's get to the budget, guys. Let's go ahead and add the totals up for everything. So the only variable will be the Dominion. And now I need to add in the fix. And also I'm going to add in the amounts from my cash envelopes. Okay, so altogether that is $658.89. Okay, so now that I have the totals for each section, I'm going to add them to the bottom and deduct to see what my carry forward balance from last week income that I can carry forward to this week. Okay, so my carry forward balance of income is $976.01. Okay, so out of the $976.01, I'm going to I'm not going to cash stuff, all of it. I'm only going to get what I want to cash stuff for this week. And whatever remaining balance from what I cash stuff will carry forward to the following week. So I have all of my bills set on auto pay. I do not take money out of the bank to cash stuff bills. I let the money sit in the account and the remaining balance would stay in my account so I can earn interest on it, but I will take out the amount that I need to cash stuff. So that's basically how I do my budget. I only take out what I need to cash stuff. I don't take money out for bills and all that kind of stuff. So That's how I basically do. So that closed out last week paycheck budget. And now that I've updated everything in regards to that budget, I can now start on this week's budget. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, guys. Okay, so first I'm going to add in my carry forward amount. And then for this week income, I'm going to add in the amount that I earn on the website in the Etsy shop. So in the Etsy shop, I earn $1 and I trip every time when I receive an email saying, you got paid. I need to take a snapshot to this. I think that's the funniest mess ever. Let me take a snapshot and show you guys. It's like, that is pocket change. But anyway, and then on the website, I've earned $142.85. But I am absolutely grateful and thankful for that $1 because it's a $1 more than what I had. So I'm absolutely grateful. But I just think it's funny. I remember when I first saw that and I had took a snapshot to send it to my daughter. It was like, look girl, look how much money I made today on Etsy. And she was like, what? But anyway, I just think it's funny anytime I get those emails from the bank telling me I just got paid. Yeah, baby. Alright guys, let's get into this. Let's add up my income. Okay, so for this week, $1,118.86. Okay, so for the bills that I did not include in last week's paycheck budget, I'm gonna add those variable and fixed expenses to this week. And then that will close out my bills. And then for the rest of the month, it will just be any expenses that I do incur during the month and the cash envelopes. Because I'm taking that from the valuable income. So my fixed income is $82.96 and the variable $133.03. Okay, so let's see how much that I have available so I can do my cash stuffing for the week. Okay, so I have $903.87 after I deduct the variable and the fixed expenses. So I'm not going to add the totals at the bottom yet. I'll do that when I close out this week because I'm not sure if I will incur any expenses. So I'll leave that blank. So now I need to do my allocations for my cash envelopes. I'm not going to cash stuff over $900 some this week. It'll probably be like $400 between my cash wallet and doing the different saving challenges that I plan on doing for the week. Okay guys, so for this week for my cash wallet, I will only be cash stuffing $30 in my cash wallet because I do still have money from last week. And that's because I did everything so late last week, guys. Cause I don't know, I was really exhausted last week. I don't even know why, but I was extremely tired and exhausted. And I have no reason why. I don't know why. I don't feel like that. I'm glad I don't feel like that this week. But last week, whew. Alright, so now let me figure out what saving challenges that I want to do this week. Okay, so I'm gonna do saving with friends. And the saving with friends are the saving challenge, the freebies that I got a few weeks ago. And I'm going to cash stuff $50 into Saving with Friends. I want to do some blackout challenges this week, and I want to cash stuff. Let's see, how much do I want to cash stuff? Because I got a few that I need to do. I'm going to cash stuff $120 because I need to do the monthly insurance, and I have to see what else. I'm going to do the 50 envelope challenge, and I want to cash stuff $100 into that. Okay, so I do have the pink Christmas. I'm going to do $40 for pink Christmas. Now, that won't complete the challenge. I don't think so. But yeah, I don't think that's going to, I'm still going to have some more to do for pink Christmas. Okay, and I want to do scratch off challenges this week. And I'm going to allocate $50 for that. And then I have my Q4 challenge. That's within my scratch off binder. And that's $20. And then I want to start a challenge in my CP Petite Folio. And I'm going to allocate $50 towards that. So all together with both of those, Q4 CP Petite, I'm allocating $70. Okay, so now I need to add up how much this would be. It's definitely not $900 some. Okay, so I'll be cash stuffing $462 this week between my wallet and the different savings challenges that I want to do. Okay, so now that I know which challenges that I want to do, let's go ahead and do the cash breakdown of the increments that I need so I can fill out my teleslip. So besties, how are your week going so far? Well, it's just Tuesday? Hopefully everything's going well. Are you off anytime this month? I know some people take off on the end of December. Are you taking any time off, or are you working the last few weeks of the month? When I did work, I did take off. The last in the beginning when my daughter was younger, I did used to take the last 2 weeks off. But as she got older, it was like a week, and then when she was in college, I didn't take the end of December off, but I would take the first 3 weeks of January off. Where everybody was coming back to work, I was leaving, and I absolutely loved it because there were so many holidays in the month of January. So that's when I would take off in January. So I'm gonna fast forward the cash breakdown portion as I break this down and try to figure this out. Okay? So guys, I'm so glad that I started this budgeting and the method that I'm utilizing right now in the month of December instead of waiting until January in 2025, because I'm actually liking this. actually planning and preparing for the weekly and the monthly. Cause in the beginning during the summer, I was like, well, I don't get paychecks. And I guess I shouldn't say I don't get paychecks because I do have a business and um, I do earn revenue from it. So it's no, I don't get a actual paycheck, but I do have some form of income coming in. So I think I like it like this, guys. And I gotta thank you all. I think I tell y'all this in every video of how each of you inspire me. And I learn so much from each of you. Something different from everybody. So, I'm liking this. And then to break down the cash and stuff, I remember before, I would just go and tell the teller just to give me whatever, or I would just go to the ATM and get the money. So I do like this because it makes sure that I have the amounts that I need to ensure that I'm able to cash stuff and do the variety of saving challenges that I do. So absolutely loving that. So now I'm going to update my teller slip so I can go to the bank and get the bills that I need so I can do some cash stuffing for the week. So I do have a few of these sticky notes, but I haven't added them to the website. But I do have the free download of this teller slip available on my Ko-Fi shop. I think I have it on the website too, because I have been searching for some teller slips that had the $2 on there, and I haven't been able to find any. I'm not sure if it does, but I have been searching like on Etsy, and I couldn't find any. So I just went ahead and created my own teller slip, and my teller slip does have an affirmation. If you have downloaded some of my challenges recently, you notice that I've been including affirmations, and they're all financial and budget affirmations that I include on there to encourage you to keep going and don't give up. Even things when life is life and things happen, it's like a setback, but it's just a sweet reminder to keep pushing forward, to keep going. So you will notice that. And I do have those affirmations in my minimalist blackout savings challenge book. So from this day forth, and I create some items, I do plan on adding some affirmations, some positive words to you to pour back into you. So I have to go to the bank, so make sure you turn on your notifications so you know when I upload another video. Remember to invest in your future, track your savings, and achieve your dreams. Toodles!